Alright, so welcome to the first episode of my free-for-all tips and spots here. We're going to be kicking it off with the map mission. Alright, so now here is just an overview of the key area you're going to want to be staying in at all times. Over the bridge, over this hill. You want to keep checking back and forth. Alright, now here's one of the key spawns you're going to look out for. It's underneath that ridge. Here's the other one. It's past the bridge and it's in a little space of the map. Alright, next spawn you want to keep a lookout for is over here by this little tractor. You always be aware of this so you know when people are going to be coming up the hill. And here's another secondary spawn just across from the first spawn I showed you. They can either go up the hill or towards the other slope. And here's the last spawn you want to be keeping aware of over here, as they can come on the bridge in the middle of it. And you always should be aware of that. Alright. So here is the class I recommend and use personally, the ACR red dot with focus. Now focus just helps me out a lot more in those gunfights, and the akimbo FMG is only for close quarters. I like sleight of hand, quick draw, and dead silence using the assault kill streaks with 3, 5, 7. The standard one it gives you, very useful if you're going to be streaking in free for all. Alright, now let's see this going into action. So I'm gonna start off going to my spot. Luckily I spawned next to there, and because I know where the spawns are, I'm gonna be able to pick off an easy kill on the guy on the bridge. So now I wanna keep an eye out for people coming up over here, as you always should be aware where people are. Alright, so I'm just gonna keep scoping out the area, and I get the second kill. And right here, I'm gonna say one of my tips: get a gaming headset. It's worth it to invest 40 bucks on a cheap pair of Turtle Beaches. Alright, next. Now I know there is someone hiding in one of the spawns over to my right, and I can also hear someone coming from the bridge to my left. So first things first, you want to take out the guy on the bridge, and then go for the guy who is hiding. Never get tunnel vision on someone, well, on anyone for that matter, even if you know where they are. Always keep a lookout of your area. Alright, so now I need one more kill for my helicopter, and I know that someone's gonna be coming from the bridge looking for me, and I do manage to get him. Alright, now I'm just gonna be, keeping an eye on everything. And that guy, he obviously spawned near the tractor. Alright, and right here you can see that it's close quarters and I'm damaged, so I do whip out my akimbo FMGs. Yeah, I know they're noobish overpowered, but you gotta play to win. And you only use them in certain situations. Alright, now I do know someone spawned over there on that tree, so I do pick him off. Alright, luckily when I went to pick up his weapon, I went in the corner and that guy ran past me without a clue of where I was. Alright, here I'm going to pick up my first death of the game, sadly, because I'm using a submachine gun and I cannot pick him off from there. Alright, now I know that there is someone in the house to the right of me, and I'm contemplating whether to ignore him or go up the hill. But I do decide to go and be greedy and get him. So I know he's hiding in here, and in game I can hear him switch to a secondary, so what do? I do the same. And since it's in a tight quarters house, I pick up the kill easily with the akimbos. Yes, once again, noobish, overpowered, whatever. Use what you gotta use. Alright, now I'm gonna go up here and try to retake control of the map, well, of my spot anyway, and easily take off people from the bridge, and ouch, get one bursted by the guy with the Type 95 heartbeat sensor. Bow, 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 bow. Alright, so now I'm gonna try to get back control and make sure that guy's not there, and I do see one guy in the little house over there trying to pick off people as well. Alright, so basically, as you can see, you always gotta be on the move. Just staying in one spot isn't considered camping. As you can see, I'm always moving around back and forth, checking spawns, making sure no one's gonna kill me. And that's the easiest way and the most efficient way to play free for all. Always hold down a spot. Don't be running around. Well, unless using a submachine gun, then in that case, that's what it's there for. Alright, so now I'm gonna whip out the FMGs here again because, well, he's around the corner and I want to make sure I get that kill, as I want to build my kill streak. Alright, so other things to keep in mind is, let's see, get a gaming headset. It's like 40 bucks for like the original Turtle Beaches, but what I personally use is Turtle Beach X12. It goes for around $60 now. You can get on Amazon, GameStop, Best Buy, places like that. And it's really good too. You don't even have to have it all the way high. I have it on normal volume and it works just fine for me. Alright, well, this episode is going to be coming to a wrap here pretty soon in about 30 seconds. So I want to make my final announcements here. Our tips. Like I said, don't get tunnel vision on anyone. Always be looking around constantly. As you know, that will get you more kills in the future. Alright. Well, I hope you enjoyed this first episode of Free For All Tips and Spots here. And I do get this guy in the corner of my eye and just get a look at hipfire spray on him before I even aim down on him. If you liked it, be sure to subscribe, like, leave a comment, and if this helped you, tell your friends about it. I will see you guys later.